To monitor your credit, you can use Credit Karma or you can use Credit Sesame. This video outlines all the pros and cons of each. Hey, I am Mr. Maciek. Welcome to the channel where I talk all about making money, investing in real estate, and in general, what you can do to gain financial independence. And we're gonna get into talking about Credit Karma, about Credit Sesame, what are the pros, the cons, the differences, the similarities. Hey, little known fact, YouTube Analytics is telling me that 75.4% of you are not subscribed. Please subscribe below and let's get that number lower. Hey, also guys, I am on TikTok. I post almost every single day, just quick little snippets and blurbs of things I'm doing and things you could do to make more money. Okay, we're gonna start off with the similarities of both of these systems. First of all, they're both apps. You download them on your phone. You can use them by logging in online. Doesn't give you much more functionality, but basically I've been using both of them, and at this point, I definitely have a clear winner. But what do they both do? First of all, they're both free, which is excellent. In terms of their credit reporting, they do not use the FICO scoring system, which is the official system used by banks when giving loans for your credit score. They use the Vantage 3.0 score. Not much different, but the differences are secret, so we don't actually know how different it is. Also, both of these will email you whenever there's any major changes or whatever you tell it to alert you on. And last but not least, neither one of them require a credit card to sign up, although they do have some things that you can purchase from them. Okay, here we go. Here's the similarities and differences now between them. So obviously I've mentioned they are both free. They both use the Vantage Score 3.0 scoring system. But the third thing is about which credit bureaus do they use. And Credit Karma uses two, Credit Sesame only uses one. So both of them use TransUnion. However, Credit Karma also uses Equifax. Now, a little side note is that you can get your credit report for free by using the official website. I'll give the link at the bottom, and you don't get the scores, but you do end up getting the complete credit report for TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And neither one of these apps will address Experian, but that's okay. 1, 2 is good enough. Now, another thing that they both do here is that they will actually tell you some recommendations on what you can do, and it's pretty insightful. If you are new to fixing your credit, then this is a very, very good tool because it's gonna teach you a little bit about your ways and where you're hurting your credit score. So I guess one of the differences is on the dashboard if it shows you your entire debt, which quite frankly to me isn't that important. I pretty much know what my debt is and I don't need to see it all the time. I have a lot of real estate debt. So Credit Sesame wins this one. They show the complete debt that you owe on the dashboard, and Credit Karma does not. Now, the next little point I want to discuss is identity theft insurance. And Credit Sesame once again wins on that one because Credit Karma does not offer identity theft insurance. Now, I have not dug into it, but I'd be willing to bet that there are so many stipulations for you to actually be covered that it's not really a benefit that you're going to end up using. Plus, what's the probability of you actually having your identity stolen? Now, side story, I had my identity stolen and someone opened up a Chase bank account and someone used some PayPal credit. And at this point, it doesn't hurt my credit score, it doesn't show up anywhere on my credit reports. But if it did, I wonder if Credit Sesame would be here to protect me. So quick little side note, don't use just one. Use both of these systems, by the way, because you get this identity theft insurance by having Credit Sesame. And Credit Karma, in my opinion, has more features. But let's keep going. Okay, the next one, let's talk about this. Search for unclaimed money. Yes, you might actually be owed money and you don't even know about it. And this is where Credit Karma wins, and Credit Sesame does not offer this function. So I did a search on myself and I found nothing. But maybe you'll find something. Okay, another thing is about how many users both of these systems have. And you know, Credit Karma has been established a long time, from 2007, and they have over 100 million users, whereas Credit Sesame, it's much newer. I think they're approaching about 10 million users. So just the sheer number of people and the development that can go behind it from a software perspective, I think Credit Karma wins on that one. But it doesn't really affect how I use Credit Karma or Credit Sesame based on how many users they have. I just think they have more data and more statistics to go and create a better system. A quick question of the day. Why do you think it's important to have good credit? If you can just write a comment below and just write one reason that maybe others don't know about of how having a good credit score can help you, I'd really appreciate it. It really helps the community learn and build from each other. Now, do each of them require a credit card to sign up just in case you click the wrong button and buy something? No, neither one of them. However, this brings me to the next point, which is how do they actually make money? And that's through advertising partners. Both of them use the same type of technique to really get a lot of advertisers to push their products. So watch out, don't get lured by these 0% interest rate credit cards or whatever it is they're trying to get you with. There's always a reason, and that's because they get paid. Now, lastly, you may probably be thinking that not only do you get your credit score, but you also get your whole credit report. And this is not true. You can get your free credit report by clicking the link below. It's the government website where you can get your free annual credit report once per year. However, Credit Sesame does not give anything, and Credit Karma does. Both TransUnion and Equifax are provided, and you can get your full credit report. You name it, they got it, and you can read all about it. So let's recap. They are very, very similar. Credit Sesame has one thing, and that's identity theft protection that Credit Karma does not have. Everything else, Credit Karma wins. This is just my opinion. You can go do a little bit more research, but if you have any questions at all, please drop a comment and I'll be glad to answer.